In the village of Eldora, a boy once disappeared into the wind. Not a storm, not an accident. The wind came for him. His name was Tarin. He was only 10, but life had already placed a grown man's weight on his shoulders. 3 rainy seasons earlier, his father walked into the forest and never came back. Since that day, Tarin became the quiet strength of his home. Every morning before sunrise, he followed his mother to the market, while other children chased laughter through dusty streets. Tarin carried baskets, heavy ones, filled with cassava and sweet potatoes. Hunger does not wait for childhood. By evening, when the market emptied and shadows grew long, Tarin stayed behind to help his mother count their coins. Small coins, the kind that whisper survival, not comfort. But Tarin had a strange habit. He spoke to the wind, not like a child playing games, but like someone speaking to an old friend. Sometimes he would whisper, "Take care of Mama tonight," and the wind would answer, not with words, but with soft circles of air dancing around his feet. The villagers noticed. Whispers grew slowly. Something listens to that boy. Even the village elder began watching from afar. Because in Eldora, the wind was never just wind. It was a messenger, older than the village itself. And the wind never lingers around someone without a reason. Then one evening, dark clouds swallowed the sky early. The market closed fast. Doors shut. Footsteps faded. Soon the square stood empty. Empty, except for Tarin. He held a basket his mother had forgotten. The wind began to move. Soft at first, then stronger. The basket slipped. Cassava rolled across the dust. The wind circled him once. Then again. Then something impossible happened. The wind stopped behaving like wind. It began to take shape. Tall, glowing. A figure made of mist and pale light. Tarin's breath caught. "Hello," he whispered. The figure said nothing, but the air wrapped gently around him, like invisible arms. Slowly, his feet left the ground. Fear rushed through his chest. "Mama," he cried. But the village doors were already closed. No one heard him. Higher, higher. The glowing wind lifted the small boy into the darkening sky. And by morning, only cassava remained scattered across the market floor. But when the village elder saw the ground, his face turned pale, because the wind had left a message. And that message pointed to only one person, Tarin's mother. Like, subscribe, because part 2 will reveal the promise she made to the wind, and why the wind came back to collect.